Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Truth Untold, the platform where we unpack South Africa's biggest political stories and tell it exactly as it is. Today's breaking story is making waves across the country. In an unexpected move, several members of Operation DUDULA were arrested this morning by the South African Police Service. It's a move that shocked some and satisfied others, but one thing is clear: no one is above the law. Let's get into it. Reports indicate that SAPS conducted a pre-dawn raid, targeting individuals linked to DUDULA's recent operations. These arrests are tied to multiple charges, including intimidation, assault, and unlawfully interfering with state institutions. According to police insiders, the move comes after months of surveillance and increasing complaints from both citizens and human rights groups. People in the community say police arrived fast and forcefully. Some DUDULA members were handcuffed at their homes, others taken from local meeting spots. This wasn't a random sweep, it was strategic, precise, and clearly part of a bigger plan. But how did we get here? For months now, Operation DUDULA has been making headlines for their aggressive stance against illegal immigration. They've stormed clinics, disrupted businesses, and confronted foreign nationals in what they claim is a fight to reclaim South Africa for South Africans. While their movement gained support in certain areas, it also raised major legal and ethical red flags. The question many have been asking is simple: who gave DUDULA the authority to act like law enforcement? And now, SAPS has answered that question, loud and clear. They didn't. These arrests could be a major turning point. Civil society groups have welcomed the move, saying it's time government restored order and stopped vigilante justice. A prominent lawyer tweeted, "The rule of law must prevail. DUDULA is not above the Constitution, no matter how passionate their cause." On the other side, die-hard DUDULA supporters are furious. Some are calling the arrests political persecution, saying the state is protecting undocumented foreigners instead of listening to the pain of South Africans. One DUDULA spokesperson posted on social media, "We get arrested for fighting for our people, but illegal foreigners get free health care and jobs. This is betrayal." The conversation is heated, and the country is divided. But let's be real, this situation is more complicated than just right or wrong. South Africa is drowning in unemployment, poor service delivery, and an overwhelmed immigration system. People are angry, desperate, and losing faith in the system. When that happens, groups like DUDULA rise up. Not because they are trained, legal, or just, but because they fill a void left by failed leadership. Still, when any group begins to act outside the law, even if their cause seems justified, the consequences are inevitable. Chaos replaces order. Fear replaces justice. And violence replaces dialogue. This morning's arrests are not just about DUDULA. They're about drawing a line. About reasserting that only the state has the power to enforce the law, and when that power is hijacked by civilians, the country becomes ungovernable. Now what happens next? Those arrested will be appearing in court soon. Legal teams are preparing, and sources say there may be more arrests on the way. This could evolve into a high-profile trial, especially if evidence links DUDULA leaders to any violent actions or public intimidation. The government, for now, is staying quiet, but behind the scenes, the message is unmistakable. Law enforcement is reasserting its control. The big question is, will this stop the DUDULA movement or make it stronger? Will the arrests cool things down or inflame more tensions? At Truth Untold, we'll be tracking every development as it unfolds. We'll keep asking the hard questions and bringing you the facts the mainstream won't touch. But for now, we want to hear from you. Do you think DUDULA is being unfairly targeted for standing up for South Africans, or are these arrests necessary to protect the rule of law? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's get the real conversation going. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on breaking stories, exclusive insights, and the truth that others won't tell. Thanks for watching Truth Untold. Stay informed, stay sharp, and never stop questioning.